Ten minutes till I wake up. Phone rings, but I stayed up. You're probably doing makeup. You and me, we were made for the breakup. At least that's what you told me. At least that's what you told me. But you've been running circles, circles, circles in my head. I'm trying to learn to let go.
I am now on my break, and I decided to prepare the chicken so that I could cook it in time for lunch. So what I did was I just put the teeny tiny drumsticks / wings into a pot. I put some warm water in there, and I added some apple cider vinegar just to kind of clean it off and just kind of let it sit for a while. And I'm just gonna let it sit for like an hour, maybe an hour or so, before making it. I didn't show you guys that I just received another Amazon purchase, and this came in the mail today. Such a cute, simple ceramic pan that I could put in the oven, and I'm gonna bake my chicken in here. And I'm also going to add some of this barbecue sauce to it. It's sugar-free. I hope it's focusing. It's sugar-free, gluten-free, 2 carbs per serving. It's just all around just a better option. Okay, so I took out a few other things. The chicken is still in there. I'm gonna pour it into this bowl so I can rinse out. And then we're gonna get a paper towel, put it on the cutting board, and then we're going to kind of get all the water out of the chicken. We added some ingredients. We have extra virgin olive oil, couscous, the rosemary, garlic, and olive oil, the one that we were going to make the other day. We do have sea salt and pepper, as well as garlic salt. My camera is dying, so I'm trying to be a little bit quick. And then we have this pure honey orange blossom. This stuff is like, it tastes so good. Then we have the Land O'Lakes butter, and then we have our mixed red bell pepper with red onion. Then we have our mushrooms from the other day. We got to use them. Then we have our lemon for our lemon juice. Here is my chicken. I rinsed out the apple cider vinegar water. It looks nice, soft, and clean. So first, we are going to grab our paper towels. This is wasteful, but you know. Just rub it around, kind of. That's what it looks like. Then we're gonna grab our chicken and we're gonna just kind of roll it around in there. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. Let's do this. gonna do that. And we're just gonna add all of them in there. There we go. Ooh. There we go. And then we're just gonna roll them around. But I'm gonna add some more olive oil and a little bit of butter. Okay, that's what we got so far. We're gonna grab just a little bit more of olive oil. I just have the cap here. Just put it in the cap. Just kind of drizzle it across. And then we just roll them around. There we go. And after that, we're gonna go ahead and get some of our seasonings. We're doing the salt. Whoa, excuse me. Sometimes you think you put too much and you end up with not enough. I will show you guys what it looks like in a minute. We're gonna go ahead and grab some apple cider vinegar. Focus. And I'm gonna put some in the lid. Just a little bit. We're done with that. Then we're gonna add our garlic salt. Focus. We're gonna go ahead and get some lemon juice. We're gonna pour that over it. No seeds, no seeds. Okay, that's what we do. And then we're going to add some butter here. I just put the butter in here while I was waiting for my camera to charge. We're just gonna add the butter. It shouldn't be a whole lot. I literally just did 2. I feel like, I don't know, I don't ever measure, so I don't want to give y'all the wrong information. So now we're just gonna, I should be using my, let me get my other spoon. Here we go. This one's better. Just mixing it all together. It's ooey and gooey. So now it's mixed up nice and good. Now we're gonna go ahead and add our honey. There we go. And we're just gonna, again, I don't know the measurement. I just put a little bit, just drizzle it lightly across like that. It was a light drizzle. And then we're just gonna mix that in. And then we're gonna go ahead and add our red bell pepper and red onion. Ooh, I'm using it all. I don't want to waste any food. Can't afford to waste food. It's too expensive. Okay. And then we're gonna mix that in. And now we're gonna go ahead and add my basil. I chopped my basil up while my camera was charging. It's not fully charged. I just put enough battery to hopefully finish this. Now we're gonna mix it. Ooh, no. Don't worry, my counters are clean. Everything is probably too clean because I just do too much. I just be doing too much. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and season it one last time. We going in with our garlic salt, our garlic sea salt. And then we're gonna go in with our regular sea salt. I'll just do that. And then we're gonna go in with our pepper. I try not to put too much pepper, but I have to be able to taste it. And then we're just gonna mix it up again. Oven should be on 350 at least, starting. Okay, we good. We're not gonna put our barbecue sauce in yet. We're not gonna do that until we cook it a little bit more. That's what we're looking like. Let's see if it's focused. Let's bring our light closer. That's what it's looking like. And now we're gonna put it in the oven. Okay, so now we're just gonna go ahead and put the pot on the stove. And I already put the water in here. I think this is enough water. If anything, I hope it's not too much, because couscous is very tricky. You have to have, the water just has to be just right. Like, can't have a little more, can't have a little less. We're gonna just bring this to a boil. But first we're just gonna add olive oil into it. So we're just gonna add just a little bit of olive oil, like that. And we're gonna bring that all the way to a boil. And then once it's boiling, we're gonna turn the fire off. We're gonna move this pot to one that's not hot. And then we're gonna add the couscous in there and let it sit with a lid on it. I will be back. Our water is most definitely boiling. So we're gonna move it over to here. We already turned the fire off. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in our couscous. What I was supposed to do that I didn't do correctly was I was supposed to add the seasoning in while it was supposed to boil in with the seasoning, but I forgot. That's how I normally do it. But it's gonna still taste the same, you know? It's still gonna taste the same. So let's add our seasoning. we've already washed all our dishes, so that's a good thing. Okay, so now it's all mixed in. Sometimes it still feels under seasoned from these packets that they provide us with. So I'm putting some garlic sea salt in there just to kind of add a little bit more so that I can taste it, you know, or taste some type of flavor. And then we're just gonna go ahead and mix it. And now we're just gonna kind of add it on in. We don't want it to stick together, so I just kind of do it in like a circle. This might be enough water. This might be perfect. I don't have any measuring cups yet. I need to order some. But it wasn't a big deal for me because I don't, excuse me, I don't tend to use measuring cups that often, so. But I always use a measuring cup when I make couscous for some reason. So now we are going to put our lid on. Okay, so now it looks like it's ready for some barbecue sauce. And you guys, I need some oven mittens. I need everything. I'm getting everything little by little and realizing how much more I need. We're just gonna pour a little bit of barbecue sauce up on it. We don't need to take it out for that. We know how much we need. And this barbecue sauce is sugar-free, low carbs, kind of like keto friendly, which is pretty cool. I don't like to like drench it too much, but that's what it's giving. Let me just get my spatula again and just kind of mush it around. Oh wait, we don't want to make a big mess in the oven. Oh yeah, see, there we go. It's gonna simmer inside the juices. Feel like I messed some of it up. Ooh, no. I'm so clumsy. Okay, it's almost time for me to clock back into work. And I haven't even eaten yet, so that's what's happening right now. So now we're gonna put you back in the oven. Should take about 20 more minutes, 20 to 30 more minutes. And here's our quinoa. You can see it. You can see closely. There you go. And all you have to do is really just kind of mix it up. And you guys will see it when it's time to eat. Look at our couscous. Look how light and fluffy it is. This is what it's supposed to look like. Let's see, can you see it? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. Okay guys, this is the finished product. And here's our couscous, nice and fluffy. And it is ready to be eaten, but I'm at work, so I'm gonna have to wait for a minute. And plus it's still hot, so ooh, it smells so good in here. If you want to make this, you can make it how I did. You could add some substitutes. You could just tweak it, do whatever you want, but this is worth it. It's so delicious. Look at that. This is the finished product. This is my plate. Doesn't it look so delicious? And my new plate is so cute. The simple things.